All smooth? Smooth. Tropika, nothing smoother. Last week on Tropika Island of Treasure, Maldives, it was the celebrities' turn to step into the arena and show the consumers what they're made of.
It's so strange doing something with one hand tied behind your back.
Go! The celebrities fought for the privilege to be the first to choose which consumer contestant would be their partner for the rest of the competition.
Yeah. Melinda wins!
Melinda took top honors in the gecko building puzzle game, and Brendan took pole position in a game of ring toss. After 3 nail-biting tiebreakers, the final picking order was determined and 7 smooth Tropika Island teams were formed.
I think I'm going to go with Lizanne.
Lizanne.
Kelly.
Rudy.
Nandu.
Bundy.
Bundy.
I'll go with Lisa.
That means that Dumi, your teammate, will be Mark.
Kine, welcome to Tropika Island of Treasure, Maldives. 14 individuals became 7 teams last week, and today we get to see that teamwork in real action. Well, so we hope. Now, the teams will be playing for a Smoooth Bounty Reward, as well as something a lot more valuable, because nothing is ever really what it seems on the island.
Check my flight time, million in my sideline. Maldives we headed, celebrity life straight threaded. Sipping on my Tropika, sunset exotica. At the end of my tether, hands off my treasure. Ain't nothing smoother.
We've met, we've spoken, and I believe that greater things are to come. We really feel positive. I think I made the right decision to choose Lizanne.
Us being together, the perfect combination.
Perfecto.
We may not have the speed, but I definitely know up here, we've got it.
Got it, yeah.
We've got it.
And I was wanting someone tall and strong, and look what they delivered. Her surname is Gunnell and my surname is Bam, so show them. I'm bringing the guns. And I'm bringing the band.
The Adaaran Prestige Vadu brings the wonders of the Indian Ocean to your doorstep and hosts an array of aquatic visitors with a daily shark feeding. The newly formed teams were inspired by the fight and ferocity of their fishy friends.
Seeing the sharks is crazy. Like, they're so quick in the water and they're absolutely beautiful. You see
No, sis.
Come, fishy! Nice. Awesome.
This is definitely not for me.
Yo, I don't want to get in the water right now. I'm feeling like I could join the sharks. I hope they wouldn't bite me, but it's pretty cool. I love sharks. I feel like a shark.
My fellow Tropicans, welcome to your first team challenge. Now, I've got to say, you guys really look good in your team wear, because the last time I saw you, you had just been introduced as team members. So I've got to find out, how is that dynamic going? Dumi, how are things going in your team?
I must say that I'm very happy because I do have the perfect gentleman over here, and I think our combination will definitely make the things that need to be done happen.
Oh, okay. Confidence. I like that. All right, guys. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you have seen, we have a wonderful array of beautiful shark specimens here in the Maldives, just like the one by your feet, Kanya.
You wanted me to scream.
Well, I'm very glad that you became very calm in that moment, because your task for today is to find some. Let me introduce you to your first challenge of the day that we call Haai Daar, which is Maldivian speak for hello shark. No, I'm joking. It's Afrikaans.
Yeah, Haai Daar sounds like a good name. I think it's more Afrikaans and it keeps me positive. So if I see a shark, I'm going to tell him, Haai Daar, my bro.
Now, how the game will work is at the beginning, you will send out one of your team members to swim out to the blue buoys. There, you'll dive down and locate 5 blacktip reef sharks that are labeled A to E with corresponding numbers. Now, you need to memorize those numbers and make your way back to your starting table. When you get there, the alternate team member will swim out to the buoys that are color coordinated with your team. There, that member will retrieve 2 bags, one at a time. Bring them back to your starting table. And once both bags are there, empty the numbers out. Now, these numbers you'll place in those blank positions corresponding with the letters as you remember them. Once you've got all of the numbers adjacent to the right letters, you solve that mathematical equation, which will give you a 3-digit answer. One very important rule. This maths equation must be solved from left to right.
My strength is going to be to dive, go into the water and do the physical part. And when I come back, she can do the easy part and just... I'm just joking. There's no easy part.
Being an accountant might help me, or it might not as well. People don't realize that we use calculators every day. I haven't used my brain in quite some time.
That 3-digit answer is the pin that you'll use to unlock that lock in front of you that holds the Tropika. The first team to release their Tropika wins maximum points, 7, and the last team to finish the challenge, 1 point. Speaking of points, you'll see our scoreboard has a little bit of a different look because we now are sporting new teams. Sbatlen Nondu, Nay and Rudy, Brendan and Lizanne, Kanya and Bande, Melinda and Kelly, Umi and Mark, Karabo and Lise. Now, what's important is that today, not only are you playing for points, but you're playing for a very big bounty reward, which I can assure you, you will enjoy. But more importantly than that, all of the challenges you play today for points will be accumulated and carried forward to next week's elimination. So every single point matters. Are we all smooth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's draw for positions and make your way to the starting tables. Who do you think will win our very first team challenge? Let us know on Tropika's social media pages using hashtag TIOT8. Smooth teams, what scares you more? Sharks or mats?
Definitely sharks.
Sharks. I'm more scared of the mats.
This is your first opportunity to put points on the table. Everyone ready?
Yeah, bo!
On my mark, 3, 2, 1, go! Straight out the blocks. Lithe gets first into the water and starts her stroke, but Brendan has a lead on her. Brendan, losing his goggles, has to put them back on. And it looks like Kelly is first up at the buoys, trying to find her numbers. Mark going right over her.
Oh, no pressure whatsoever. It's just Melinda Bam that's depending on you to get there first.
And beat Brendan.
Well, Kelly has the advantage now because she's a swimmer. She's like an SA swimmer. So I'm giving it to her, but the running part back, I'm going to dominate that.
Everyone diving down.
I'm swimming and I see the first number. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, there's only one number here. All the numbers are spread out. I'm like, damn, it's going to be a long swim.
Sbathe is now down, trying to memorize the numbers as she goes along.
It's getting deep. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going to stand to catch a breath, you know. So I'm just like puzzled. I need to memorize these numbers and I'm busy drowning at the same time.
Get a taste of the smooth island life and win big with Tropika Island of Treasure Maldives. Buy a Tropika, follow the entry details on the pack, and you could win daily airtime prizes, Daniel Klein watches, American Tourister luggage for your next adventure, vouchers from loot.co.za to shop the hot daily deals online, and the grand prize of a Kia Picanto. For competition T's and C's, visit tropika.co.za. It doesn't get smoother than winning with Tropika.
Sbathe is now down, trying to memorize the numbers as she goes along.
It's getting deep. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going to stand to catch a breath, you know. So I'm just like puzzled. I need to memorize these numbers and I'm busy drowning at the same time.
Brendan already making his way back and he's in a firm lead right now.
Come, Brendan.
Followed by Mark and Mbande in second place. Rudy putting in a massive stroke to catch up. and he's beating Mbande to the chase. Brendan has reached his teammate, and Lizanne has been released to start retrieving her bags. Rudy, hand on the table, releases Nay. Mbande releases Kanya. Mark releases Tumi. Kelly making her way back to try and release Melinda towards the bags. She's there on time. Melinda's out. Right now, we only have Svathe and Lithe who still are to release their teammates.
So I see the sharks, obviously, they're black. I don't see the numbers. So I'm thinking, what are we meant to do here? I don't know what to do.
First bag gets stuck on that rope. Now all I have to do is pull. So I actually pull and just break the whole rope. And I don't care. As long as I'm back there first and we can get this thing done.
Lizanne coming back with her first bag.
Lithe finally releases Karabo to collect the bags.
Tumi struggling with that first bag.
I go there, I run, and then I remember someone say the previous challenge, they actually pull the rope. So I'm like, let me try the technique. I pull the rope, and then the whole buoy just follows me through. And then I get called to say, no, you actually have to go back.
Tumi, you have to unclip the bag. You have to unclip the bag. Take it back. Take the buoy back. Kanya making her way back with her first bag. Lizanne going back with her second bag. Once she gets there, Team Red will be able to start. And now they unpack their bag and reveal the numbers. Melinda heading back with her second bag.
Can we start unpacking?
You can only start unpacking when both bags are there, guys. Sbathe is struggling to make her way back. And now, Tumi heading back for her second bag. And still right now, Karabo struggling to get his first bag out of the water.
I'm struggling to unclip the bags from the buoy, but previous challenge, I did so well in this. Go, boy. 23. Eat 100. 100. So I'm gonna go back, okay?
Equally unsure of the numbers as Rudy, Team Red also decides that Brendan should go back to the sharks to double-check the combinations.
Touch the table. Touch the table.
Eventually, Nondu heads to the bags, while deeper in, Brendan joins Rudy to memorize those all-important numbers.
It's not a struggle more than it is questioning or doubting yourself because you're under pressure. I mean, these aren't overly difficult numbers.
Mbande now needs to head back to memorize again. Mark heading back out to the buoys to try and remember the numbers. And it looks like Team Karabo and Lithe are stacking their numbers. Come on! Lizanne stuck on 2 numbers right now. Brendan, though, is making his way back.
Yeah, Rudy! Go, boy, go, boy, go, boy! Yes, Rudy, yes, Rudy, yes, yes!
Lithe and Karabo have numbers stacked out. Whether they're the right ones or not, we'll see.
Minus 27, 138. 38, right?
Nondu is back with her first bag, and remember, she has to retrieve the second one before you can open it up. Rudy out of breath, trying to remember what he can.
Yeah,
138, minus 27.
And with a beautiful swimming stroke, Kelly's making her way back to Melinda, and hopefully with a good memory of numbers in her head by now.
100, Commons 23. Commons 23. You sure? Are you sure? This is not the same, eh? Are you sure? 100%. Okay, let's do this.
I've never copied anyone's work at school, and I wouldn't actually really consider this the same. But I might as well be verifying what we have to say. Okay, if everyone around me is saying 115 is first, then it's definitely first. So if there's an uncertainty and Kelly went to swim back, I can work out the math with one option and I can work out the math with another option. She can come back, verify, and we're already ahead. So, yeah, strategy.
Cheating, huh? I was told that people had a few peeks into our combination, which helped them, but moving forward, I'm definitely going to keep my cards closer to me.
Tumi still waiting for Mark as she tries to figure out the equation. Nondu and Sbathe have both bags and are removing all of the numbers out of them while Sbathe heads out to try and remember the numbers.
I'm running back now to get the last two numbers, and I can just tell my confidence level is a bit too low because I don't want to drown again.
Mbande has to head out for a third time now to the buoys to try and remember the numbers. Team Dumi and Mark think they've figured out the equation. They have to use those 3 digits to unlock that padlock. Oh, the calculations now are happening. How good is your maths, guys?
What is
136 minus
27.
23.
27.
Kelly, no numbers that are put up, but they are trying to figure it out. Do they have it unlocked? They have it released. Team Coral wins the first team challenge.
Yes.
7 points to Melinda and Kelly. Congratulations.
138 minus 27 is not 9, but you will still win.
We can't hate. If they're going to play it like that and be sneaky and take a look, if that's on them, I'd rather just do it fair and square.
Yeah, we don't let it bother us. We concentrate on our own game.
That second place is just as good as a third or fourth place.
Brendan and Lizanne, Team Red, are second.
We got it!
Third is Nondu and Spate, Team Blue. Congratulations.
Yes. You won't see us coming. Hashtag Team Thick.
So right now, we still have Rudy and Nay, Team Yellow, while Kanya waits for Mbande and Team White.
We done!
Nay and Rudy, Team Yellow, have just come in fourth.
I just think it's so long to figure that out.
Yeah.
When I did the multiplication, in my mind, it seemed like it was correct. I just forgot to add the other 0.
Nah,
Quickly, you instantly got it.
I think we need to tell them the truth. I think we need to tell them the truth.
What?
We're leaving our A game for the next challenge.
Who will be next? Will it be Team White, Team Orange, or Team Green? This is where those puzzle-solving skills really come into play, guys. All right, right now, Team Orange trying for the code. They think they have the right equation. Remember, only those 3 digits will open that lock. The goggle's still on. He doesn't know whether he might have to go back or not. Yes! Mbande and Kanya are in it. Well done, guys.
I like our team dynamic. I mean, this was only one challenge we've done, but I like how we're working together.
Exactly.
Mbande and Kanya are in it. Well done, guys. Team Orange still struggling. They are trying for the code, while Team Green are still trying to figure out the equation. Team Orange struggling, hands in their heads, scratching heads.
Mark's head is completely out. He's lights out. He goes blank. And I'm trying to figure out this equation by myself, but I'm like, I need you here because you need to verify if what I'm saying is right. I've got no one else to ask.
Karabo, like a frantic teacher trying to teach his pupils mathematics on the green board.
Literally, I can't think straight. I'm thinking to myself, whatever happens, we have to get it. So I'm just gunning for every possible combination. I'm not willing to just let go and start calculating again. I couldn't do it.
Dumi thinks she's got it. Imagine all these numbers added up to R1 million. How quickly would you solve it now?
So it's 1,100 divided by 1.
It's a bit sad watching them struggle. I mean, we finished ours and we're just hoping that they can actually get it, but it's taking them longer than expected.
Yes! There we go! Lise and Karabo coming in 6th place, finally figuring out the equation.
Oh, we got it!
Oh.
Now it's your turn, guys.
Timmy, go with your instinct. Go. Try it.
Right now, I'm just thinking previous challenge all over again. I don't want to disappoint myself, and I don't want to disappoint Mark.
Yeah, I can't think right now. You.
Do the equation. Think out loud.
Times. I don't understand why it's not freaking opening.
Well, think out loud.
Should be right.
Do the equation out loud.
I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I'm doing all the mathematics that I've ever known and I've ever done. And I know that it's not hard, but I'm like, it is right.
Yeah.
You know, and Mark, once again, nowhere to be found.
Sorry, man.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
So I can really see that Dumi's taking it very hard, eh?
Also seeing the fact that she came last in the previous challenge.
Yeah.
It must be really hard.
Come on, guys, you can do it. These challenges aren't going to get any easier.
Yes! This thing is being open.
Put it down. There we go. Team Orange coming in and finishing off the challenge. Congratulations, guys.
I'm actually like a little emotional about it. But yeah, I guess we'll have to just get back into it. I'm not gonna open my eyes because I'm gonna start crying.
It's cool. We're gonna get into it. It's okay.
There you go, your first team challenge. Congratulations, Team Melinda and Kelly, for winning that one. All right, guys, so the points will be allocated appropriately, and we'll move on now to our next challenge. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Right at the top, leading the pack, Melinda and Kelly with 7 points. Give them a round of applause. Come on, come on. In the middle of the pack, May and Rudy with 4 points. And bringing up the rear, Dumi and Mark with 1 point. Let's give them a round of applause. Because you know anything could change from here on in, right? All right, now let me tell you something pretty cool about this island that we're on. It's got some very nice history about it. If you look behind you, you'll see one of the oldest water villas in all of the world, in fact, in this country too. Its creation started a trend that's become pretty synonymous with the Maldives. So take it in, it's pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
You could actually say that this is where the smooth island life started. Now, this is also where we'll play our second game called Paddle Battle. How it works is that this game is designed to test out your coordination, your balance, and your ability to work as a team. Now, you see in front of you, there's a paddle, which 2 of you will take on either side. Your task for this game is to ensure that the 5 balls that you have land in those holes in the middle of the 2 paddles. Are we all smooth? Yeah! All right, let's draw for spots and take up our positions.
Our strategy for this challenge is to be in constant communication so that if at any point we need to go down, we go down together, whether it's to fetch a ball or to move around.
I'm going to be the one putting the ball in, and she'll be the one balancing.
Our plan is to go for the furthest ones first, so that when we release the next ones, they don't knock each other off.
Which smooth team do you think has the better balance? Let us know by linking up with us on our Tropika social media pages and using hashtag TIOT8. All right, guys, you know what's up. The first team to get all their 5 balls in the 5 holes gets the maximum 7 points and is a step closer to that reward bounty. Everyone ready?
Yes. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Team Yellow.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! All right, interesting to see who applies what kind of strategy already. Nondu and Sibate almost with their first ball, and they've got it.
Up. Too fast.
Rudy and May have their first one.
We're trying to remain as calm as possible, even whispering to each other. No, left, right, left, right.
Don't do that. I said you must communicate.
Okay.
Don't do that. You're moving it. Don't do that. I'm super frustrated with Mbande because we've dropped the ball, and the reason why we've dropped the ball is because he didn't follow our strategy, which was if we're about to go down, we're going down together. So he just tilts the entire board, and I'm unaware, so obviously the ball's gonna fall. Leave it, don't tilt, leave it. Let it move by itself. Wait.
The ladies in blue with their second ball.
The twisting and turning is going well, the balance is good. So the confidence is still high and we haven't dropped any balls.
Cool. Team Orange struggling.
Keep still, Kitty. Steady.
This is definitely Melinda's forte, so Melinda's going to take the lead on this one, and the strategy is that I'm going to be the anchor and just hold still as much as possible.
And then I'll try and control it from there.
Look at that, Team Red with Brendan and Lizanne. Almost with their 4th ball.
Slowly.
They're moving it very carefully, and there they have it. They seem to have the right strategy. Team Red seem to be in the lead right now with the girls in blue almost there. Team Green, 3 balls for them. We've got Melinda and Kelly with 3. Team Nay and Rudy with their 4th.
Catch me, done.
And Team Red, first, done. Done. Team Yellow, second, done.
I knew we were going to get first place because we had our strategy and we had the right mindset.
I should have been out.
I was so frustrated.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally like a split second.
Dude.
Done!
Team Green, done.
Never mind.
And Team Blue, 4th. Team Coral with Melinda and Kelly are done.
I think slow and steady wasn't necessarily the best strategy. We should actually just have dropped a few more and went a bit faster.
Team White still struggling. Team Orange, welcome to the game. They're done. So 1 more team to go. It's all about coordination and communication, working well together.
Okay, wait. It's heavy.
Kanya and Bande getting their 4th ball. So 1 more to go with Kanya as the feeder.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there.
Slower.
Can they get it?
There.
Can they get it?
In.
Oh, there we go. Well done, guys. Well done. And a big hug.
As soon as we were done, we were so excited. I was like hugging him, and then I looked around and I was like, oh, everyone else is done. So that was embarrassing, but yeah.
So guys, you've clearly shown that you can work together as a team, so congratulations on completing this challenge. And congratulations to Brendan and Lizanne for winning. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, so it's on to the next one.
Get a taste of the smooth island life and win big with Tropika Island of Treasure Maldives. Buy a Tropika, follow the entry details on the pack, and you could win daily airtime prizes, Daniel Klein watches, American Tourister luggage for your next adventure, vouchers from loot.co.za to shop the hot daily deals online, and the grand prize of a Kia Picanto. For competition T's and C's, visit tropika.co.za. It doesn't get smoother than winning with Tropika.
Listen, this is living la vida loca.
I must say, I'm totally loving Adaaran Resort.
I'm thinking of relocating to the Maldives.
Brandon, please, have you seen this?
What about this?
Like, stop hogging the attention with the ladies.
Zan, has any of your strat sessions had any serenading in as well?
That's like not even a question. Brendan sings at every strat session.
Well, you don't look too disappointed about it, I have to say.
Oh, not at all. When he sings to me, I'm just like, now how the hell do I go to a challenge and tell this blue-eyed gorgeous man what to do?
So you're not just Team Red, you Team Red in the face.
I literally melt. Before Tropika Island of Treasure, when I found out who the celebrities were, quickly went Instagram stalk everybody, and then I saw Brendan, I was like, woo! Gosh. And then when he chose me, I was like, I am going to have a target. All of his girls are going to kill me. I'm definitely going to be getting hate DMs.
All right, my fellow Tropicans, welcome to your last reward bounty challenge. Now, before we get into it, let's take a look at the updated scoreboard. Right now, in the lead, Brendan and Lizanne with 13 points. Come on, give it up, give it up. Tied at 10, Melinda and Kelly and Nay and Rudy. Well done to you guys. And still at the bottom for now, Dumi and Mark with 3 points.
Just seeing your points right there in front of everyone, it's like not fun.
Yeah. So I've got to ask, at this stage in the game, Lizanne, how confident are you feeling that your team can bring it home and take that reward?
100% we can bring it home.
Brendan?
I think so, yeah. We complement each other perfectly.
Yeah. All right, well, some of you might be very confident, but of course, remember that this is not just about the reward bounty. You are also playing for points, and these points will be accumulated and carried forward to next week's elimination. So every single point makes a difference, all right?
The points counting up to elimination has a way of putting pressure, but at the same time is an advantage because then we can work hard and then have it accumulate all till the end.
It shows that consistency actually really pays off in the long run.
All right, so welcome to the last game, one that we like to call going the distance. And for this one, you'll have to dig really deep, in fact, literally so. On my mark, you'll start in your starting positions and run towards the area designated by the 2 flags right in the middle. There, you'll dig up a bag that has poles and rope. After getting that bag, run into the end zone while remaining in your lane. When you're there, use your best DIY skills to construct a pole that is long enough for you to knock that Tropika off its podium. The first team to get that right gets the maximum 7 points. And of course, we'll then tally up the scores to see who wins the reward bounty. All right, guys, all smooth?
Yeah. So I'm quite concerned. I get the voortrekkers gehad now. I don't know how to tie like a sturdy rope, but I've tied a fair pair of shoelaces before, so I hope that that helps.
Who do you think has what it takes to dig deep and be smooth in the moment? Let us know on our social media platforms using hashtag TIOT8. All right, smooth teams, this is your last play at that big reward bounty. And most importantly, your last chance to put points on the scoreboard. Everyone ready? Yeah. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, go! Off to a quick start and digging like wild animals. Yes, sir. Team Yellow seems to be getting the deepest at the moment. Remember, guys, you got to dig in that zone.
I ripped that bag out and we're actually in first place.
Yeah, so now it's just push, push, push and don't lose any pace.
Team Coral out with Melinda and Kelly. You've got to be digging in the right place, guys. Look at where you're digging. Team Yellow's out. Team Red is out. Look at where you're digging.
I look to my right to see the mark, and guess what? We're actually digging way ahead of where we're supposed to be digging. So I freak out and I'm like, we're digging in the wrong place.
It's between Team Coral, Red, and Yellow as they all build their poles. And now already Team Yellow starting to construct their pole.
Yeah.
So are Team Coral and Team Red. So you've got to make one that is long enough for you to poke at that Tropika and knock it off its podium. Team Green seem to have found their bag. You got to dig deep, like I said. Pull it out, got him. There we go. And they are out with it.
There's a bag.
There's the bag. Oh. I've got the sticks, but now I don't have the bag, so I had to run back to go and collect the bag.
And I'm busy screaming, Caramba, where's the flipping bag?
There we go. Team Green has their poles. Brendan and Lizanne working separately, while Nay and Rudy work together on putting one long pole together. So are Melinda and Kelly doing that. Karabo and Lithe putting their powers together. Come on, guys. You gotta dig deep.
I just broke 2 nails and we just keep going. We can't find it.
This thing is so far off and everyone's finding this and I'm like, how deep is it?
It's gone really deep.
You found it, finally. Team Blue also joining in the race. Team Blue about to start building their pole. Right now, Team Orange, Team White still struggling to find the equipment they need. Orange has found it.
Just add more rope, just add more rope.
The ladies in blue are trying to catch up as quickly as they can. The gents in yellow seem to have a very substantial lead right about now. Team Green, Lithe and Karabo also putting some great work in. Finally, Team White have found their bag. It's all about communication, guys. Melinda and Kelly look like they have a very, very long pole indeed. But is it long enough?
It's not lifting, it's not lifting, it's not lifting.
Okay.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done?
No.
Rudy seems to be confident that they have a pole long enough and strong enough. Will it hold up? Team Orange have caught up so quickly, I cannot believe it.
I'm passing the sticks along to Tumi and I'm screaming to her, just die. And as we go on, I realize that she's just tying little bows. And I'm like, oh, the stick is flimsy, oh my word.
Team Red starting to stretch far beyond Team Coral. Melinda and Kelly.
I'm tying one more for safety.
Tying the last one for safety, she says. So they've used all of the poles. Might that have been a waste of time, or will that stand them in good stead? Team Green, about to have their first attempt, but is the pole strong enough? Is it long enough? Remember, you have to poke it off.
For us at this point, we're just thinking to ourselves, just keep pushing and don't give up. Try your best and tell yourselves you're getting to the top.
Definitely.
I think our slow and steady approach didn't quite work the first time, so this time we're just going all out.
You've got to poke it off. You can't swipe.
Yes!
Now we have Team Coral first. Team Green in second position.
We're playing pool, and we win.
This one was by far the best, so we're really excited.
Yeah, I feel like we are literally the living words of persistence and determination.
Team Red now getting their pole over the baluster and trying to knock off that Tropika. A big switcheroo. Team Yellow and Team Red at it. The pole is broken for Team Red. It wasn't strong enough. We've got Brendan going at it alone. You guys need to be a team in this. Remember, you can't throw the pole.
A horrible moment for us.
Yeah, we're just going to try it again.
Yeah, just keep pushing.
So we had a breakage here for Team Red. Team Yellow seem like they're ready to try their hand at poking off the bottle of Tropika. Can they get it off? Team Yellow reaching out. Can they knock it off? Yes! Success for Team Yellow.
I literally grab him so that he goes and I hold him so that he doesn't fall.
Great teamwork there, guys.
Hold the other one so they can pull you in.
Team Blue unsuccessful at their first attempt.
Just be gentle.
Kanya and Mpande, Team White, having their first attempt.
Communicating, we are keeping up the pace. And we're actually starting to catch up to the other teams.
It won.
We need another one.
Okay. Okay, let's be gentle. Get another one. We can do it. Be careful. One more. One more.
The ladies in blue struggling.
We pick up our pole and it looks like a dying giraffe. And we're just like, why is everyone else's straight? Why is ours not straight?
Yeah, no, luck wasn't on our side again.
Yeah.
Team Red about to have their second attempt. Brendan and Lizanne. That pole is not holding up. You've got to get it back. Line it up properly.
I'm feeling a little bit discouraged, like 1, 2, we hear like the teams knocking off their bottles, but we just keep pushing. We need that 3rd or 4th place.
Yeah, at least.
Mpande and Kanya.
Almost.
Would they redeem themselves with this challenge? Going up against Team Orange, who will be first?
If there's room
to the mark. They're pushing. Watch out, guys. Oh, there we go. And they've knocked it off. Team White.
From being the last ones to get our bag to finishing 4th place, we are super excited with the work we've done.
So now it is a battle between Team Red, who were once in the lead of this entire 3-way challenge. They are now tied up with Team Orange and Team Blue.
Go, Brendan!
Brendan is about to try, while Lizanne seems to be opposing that motion. Can he reach it? No, it won't reach.
Come on, guys. Come on, Brendan. That way. The front is not strong.
So they're still having problems with the pole right now, Team Orange. All while Team Blue tries to sort out the problem. Team Red looks like they finally put something together that might hold up. The ladies in blue having another attempt at it. Question is, how will they get it there all the way? Might they need that last pole or the last two poles? Team red going at it, looking like they might reach with this attempt.
Come on. Yes.
Yes, Team red.
I don't feel happy about third last position, but we still needed the points, and I'm just glad we're still on the leaderboard.
Some focus there from Team Orange. Mark doing his best, using his length, and he's done it. And he has done it.
We're not lost, so that is motivation that if we keep the focus, and also the communication is better this time, so we can do it. And now it's just aiming a little bit higher than before.
The ladies of Team Blue braving it out, working tirelessly to also earn their points.
Yeah, no, I don't need to look.
Smartly heading up to the front, examining the pole like an engineer. Come on, girls, you can do it.
We didn't think this one through, and I think we're rushing at it too much and not strategizing it a bit better. And we're using too much rope and too little planks. Yeah, rope-plank ratio.
Nondu looking on, hopefully, and it looks much stronger. Can they carry it all the way?
You got the front.
It's all about teamwork now. There we go, and the ladies in blue have done it.
We came last.
Stone dead last.
We had to just stay cool.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not the best feeling, to be honest. It's really not.
Well done, guys. You've done yourselves really, really proud. So, guys, let's tally up the scores. Follow me. All right, guys, at the start of the day, you had 3 challenges to make up the points to win that big reward bounty, the very first in our team challenges. So let's take a look at the scoreboard. Right now, at the bottom, Tumi and Mark with 5 points, Kanya and Pande with 8 points, Sbatle and Nondu with 10, Karabo and Lithe with 13, Nay and Rudy with 15, Brendan and Lizanne with 16, and with just 1 point and winning our very first team reward. Give it up for Melinda and Kelly with 17 points. Woo! That's how you stay smooth in the moment.
And we win. In the bag.
With Team Carl winning, I'm happy.
Why are you happy? Don't you want us to win?
Nah, we will win, most definitely. It's just a matter of persistency. The pace we're going in, we're slowly but surely building, so yeah.
Definitely.
Now, of course, there is a big reward bounty. Do you want to know what it is?
Yes.
So the 2 of you are going to get your very own Japanese fine dining experience right here at the Adaaran Prestige Vadu with a private chef. How does that sound?
I'm a foodie, so that sounds like heaven.
There is a bit of a twist to it as well. You guys get to choose one other team to take with you. Who will that be?
Do I have to decide now?
You have to decide right now.
I think we'll pick Tumi's team, Team Orange.
Definitely, I think just to boost their morale a bit. They have been a bit lower down on the board, so it would be nice for them.
They need it.
Can we talk?
You can have a quick little powwow.
Excuse me, guys.
Anybody feeling like they've got a good chance of being selected? Nobody? Not at all?
Besides us being our own biggest competition, I think Brendan and Melinda. Well, Melinda's doing really, really well.
I honestly feel like at this stage of the game, him and I are really the underdogs. No one's really paying much attention to us, which is really good. We just keep creeping above them. And they are still on Melinda and Brendan, so it's fine.
Our biggest competition, I would say, is Brendan and Lizanne.
All right, girls, here we go. We need your decision now.
I think there's a team that's always motivated us when we were behind and vice versa. So we'll take Brendan and Lizanne. Thanks, guys.
The victors, the spoils of victory. So, guys, congratulations and bon appetit.
It paints a target on your back to be chosen for the bounty, and you're like the 2 top teams.
Yes.
So I think the other teams feel like a little bit out and they're going to come for us now. But we're ready for any challenge.
We're not worried about the bond between the two teams because at some points they're going to have to challenge each other.
Yeah, and when a challenge is a challenge, friendships fall away in that moment. So who really knows what might happen? They might even turn on each other.
Thank you.
I think the vibe is very calm. I think it's relaxed now because the challenges are over. So I think we're just getting to know each other a bit more, and you can see that there's more of wanting to bond because I think they know that we're a strong team.
Yeah. We hope it's not like just a friendship and camaraderie, but a little bit of an alliance that we can form till the end. So let's see how that works. Are we doing one bite?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to pick out. If this were a challenge, who would win?
Brendan for sure.
Brendan for sure.
Brendan for sure.
Okay. Oh, shucks. No,
I can't even carry this.
Okay, 1,
See?
2, 3.
No, guys. No, guys.
This restaurant is amazing. The chef is like on point with everything he's doing. He made this volcano sushi that just explodes in your mouth.
Yeah, it's on another level. Literally on another level.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now, I can't eat you. Okay.
My volcano.
Okay, so you're done. It's like holding a pen with the one.
Very good.
No, I have tried to use chopsticks. My boyfriend's going to be very upset with me, but I just haven't quite mastered the skill, so I'm using my left-handedness as my excuse for it.
Hey, ready?
Okay.
Don't drop
it. Hey, don't flip it. Don't waste it. It's too good.
So one.
Hey! Well done.
It's been an eventful first day of team challenges, and while some buckled under the pressure, others rose to the occasion and lived their smoothest life. But this is still a competition, and there's still much to fight for, because next week, one team will be sent packing, or maybe more. Find out on the next Tropika Island of Treasure, Maldives. Until then, South Africa, it's peace, love, and smoothness.
Next week on Tropika Island of Treasure, Maldives.
Things just got real. It's the elimination round, and one of us could be going home.
Both brain and brawn are put to the test.
Go! Go, Brendan!
Teams play to win crucial points to save them from elimination. One team will be going home.
The emotions are high, and we're just all feeling a bit down.
And there's a slender twist.
You are leaving the island.
Huh?
What?
It's sad, but
someone has to leave.
Congratulations to this week's prize winner who's won a loot.co.za voucher. Buy a Tropika, follow the on-pack competition instructions, and you too could win smooth prizes. T's and C's apply and can be found on tropika.co.za. Another feel-good production. All smooth? Tropika, nothing smoother.